They beat the world champion South Africa by a single point. The last time they won 3 home tests in a row, 13 years ago. Well, it's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle here. Well, that is held up over the line. But the referee was playing a penalty advantage again.
Number 1 offside there on the short side. Okay, it's our first replay. Okay. So, boys, number 5, upright, head on head, meets a yellow card threshold. Agree? Okay. Ollie.
So the off-field review, that's what the crossed arms is about. The foul play review officer from Scotland, Mike Adamson. So he must decide in the next few minutes whether... Gonzalez with the pick-up that time. Have they been held up again? They have been.
Easy up. Easy up, boys. Just let him get up.
Well, I've got no doubt
Thank you.
the Pumas management are going to be asking a few questions there. Not just once, but twice. And that's a real boost for England. Steve Borthwick, with both his work rate and his attitude during the week with England, it's that's earned him
Open up.
this first cap today. There goes Willis. Spencer once more. Back to Ford. Ford with a drop goal. Well, it's quite a habit, isn't it? 3 in the first 40 minutes in Marseille. He's got his first after 20 minutes here. Will Muir, who was picking the pocket of Freddie Stewart in that Premiership final, but there's a warning and there's now another yellow card.
Just warned you guys. Yeah. Number 12 offside in the midfield, and I just warned you about the number of penalties. Yeah.
So Seb Atkinson offside in the midfield, and he
too many infringements.
Between that and obviously being caught the wrong side of it.
Well, it's 15 against 13, and surely the Pumas have to score this time. Picardo, that was a fantastic carry from the young centre. The pick up there from Delgado.
Held up, goal line.
Well, it's held up again for the 3rd time.
Easy.
So well, I'm just looking at the stats again. Argentina 66% territory, 60% possession, and 3-0 down on the board. England will take a lot of confidence from that first half.
Forcing him back, Spencer once more onto Tom Willis, straight into Pablo Matera. Here is Ben Curry. Curry, one of those 2 survivors from the starting 15 who played in that rout of Wales. And here's Roebuck, who scored against Wales, and he's done the same again here against Argentina.
Just look at the speed of hands here. George Ford 2 steps. Freddie Stewart, the timing of that pass is impeccable. Right at the line, nice and square. That is exactly how they coach you. And a brilliant finish.
England absolutely clinical. And Tom Roebuck.
20 seconds. Okay, step back. Advantage.
Jamie George.
Side.
Penalty advantage to England. Ford floating it over the top. And Freddie Stewart on his return to an England jersey gets their 2nd try.
Yeah, it's lovely width, isn't it? That first pass, Spencer to Ford, cuts out 3 defenders. Really flat again to the line. Options for George Ford to be able to pick, and we know that he can pick any one of them. And again, lovely timing from Freddie Stewart. Lovely finish.
And Ford makes it worth 7. What a moment that is for Freddie. Really getting the best out of them. There's Atkinson, Spencer. So accurate here, England. Will Muir, Stewart doing well there. The inside ball to Roebuck. Roebuck 3 metres out. Can they go over for another England? And, well, that was Willis just trying to reach through. Time to reset now. There goes George. Joe Hayes flips it up, and it's another one for Tom Roebuck. And this is
stay down in their channel trying to run down that 5 metres, but as that defence is coming across, it's a brilliant decision to cut back in, and a well-deserved try in the end. Again, Joe Hayes with that lovely softer hands. really aware.
Well, the England players will be enjoying this noise just as much as George Ford will be enjoying the feeling he got striking that one straight between the uprights. 22. You can see the Argentinians have made a change at scrum half, and here's Elizalde. There's an opportunity for Isgro. Isgro with a kick ahead. Well, that's hanging in the air too long, but it's Gonzalez who comes away with it.
I don't have anything there, boys.
The first time in a while that the England defence has been tested. The cross kick there from Carreras, that was accurate. And the inside ball, and it is Pablo Matera. On the occasion, he becomes the joint record holder of caps for Argentina. Gets their first points. Not a lot getting through this England defence at the moment. Very skillfully marshalled by Joel Abd and McGuigan, but here goes Picardo, and romping his way through is Gonzalez, the offload to Rubiolo. Maybe, just maybe, we have a serious contest. And to the right there of Felipe Contepomi. Kenrick Lin. Well, that is a penalty, and that's indiscipline coming from Huto Picardo.
Playing the half-back.
Just adds that little bit more insurance. And when you kick with the accuracy, the quality of George Ford, it just reinforces the point. Off goes Jamie George on a rumble.
14.
Jamie George doesn't often stay down.
Yeah, okay.
Well, it's a no-arms tackle there, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
What a cool head. There's Atkinson. I think the referee's happy that Matera's touch there was a genuine effort to catch the ball, but here's Caden Murley, 2-on-1 out wide, but Murley doesn't need it. And it's another try for England.
The speed of England's play. The catch and give, Stewart, nice wide pass, little dummy, sells Carreras down the river, does his grow on the outside. Brilliant finish. That is a winger in form that backs himself completely, and I love to see it.
England into the 30s. And George Ford.
The first 40 was all about fronting up in defence, physically just putting a stop to everything, and then 2 opportunities in the 22, they managed to come away with 3 points. This
little chip ahead, there's one to chase. Well, in the end, it's touchdown. Sorry to cut you off there, Mo. And what a win that is for England. 13 players away with the British and Irish Lions, and they've come here to Argentina, and they have beaten them, and beaten them very well, emphatically.